Hey everybody, this is Thomas, adapted physical educator from Region 10. This is my very first how-to video, so let's have some fun. We are going to build something that I've never named. It's like a bowling shuffleboard thing. It is the gap between basically what we have in Special Olympics right now is where kids are able to bowl themselves or place a ball on a ramp and just shove it. This could be the gap between that, where we could bridge that gap and make sure that all of our kids are able to do something to the best of their ability in a way that is the most appropriate for them. So, don't worry about the sizes of the pieces I'm going to be putting, because I will put all the sizes and all the pieces that you need in the description of this video. So, I said so a lot. Don't say so a lot when you're doing a video. All right. I have a 2-foot piece. This is going to be the major piece. We're going to take that. We got a 45-degree elbow. These are 1-inch PVC pipes. We got to get that on there, huh? Let's shove it. Sometimes you just got to give it the little college try. We're going to take this. This is going to be our handle right here. It's an 8-inch piece. And like I said, you don't have to write down the sizes of these pieces because it'll all be in the description. So we have the 8-inch piece and the 2-foot piece. We're going to cap that off because that is going to be our handle. Now, I'm going to wrap the handle because right now is the best time to do it when you don't have the heavier part at the bottom. It's a lot easier to wrap the handle. I got this off Amazon. This is just some basic wrapping for... Sorry, I've got people in the audience that are being loud. This is basic wrap for a baseball bat for the handle. So I've already done it, but inevitably when working with PVC pipe, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, you're going to want to wipe everything down because coming from a hardware store, it is going to be dirty. So we've got our 8-inch piece right here. We're going to take our baseball bat wrap and we're going to wrap it. Now, pro tip, don't pull this all the way down to start off with. Just do it a little bit. And then we get going. I'll get a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. I got to move away from the table there. So you see, I'm just wrapping and then pull the plastic down a little bit. And then wrap it. And keep going. Pull the plastic down a little bit. Wrap some more. I would do like a real wrap for you, but I'll tell you, you don't want to hear that. It'd probably be some old school stuff like the Humpty Dance. Let me fix that. That same person that was talking is annoying as all get at. So let's keep going. I might have to kick that person out of the room. And then, seeing as how I know where he sleeps, I might have to attack him later tonight. So keep going. Keep going, keep going. We're almost there, as you see. And see how pretty that is? Not only is it pretty, but the kids are going to enjoy it because they don't have their hands on PVC pipe. They have their hands on the wrap, which is a lot more comfortable. Now, it doesn't stay at the bottom, so I like to take some floor tape or some vinyl tape and tape the end so it stays. I chose red today because, well, that's what I found in the closet. I searched my dungeon, that's what we call my closet, with all my sporting equipment, and red was the color I came up with. All right. Now we got our handle ready to go. Let's go back and build the rest of it. We got the handle, so now we need to attach that handle. We're going to take another 45, put it on there. Now, one thing you can do if you want to, you can glue this, but as tight as this 1-inch PVC pipe is, you don't really need to glue it. Just want to make sure it's right there. Next, we're going to take a 2-inch piece, and I know it's tiny, but that is the easiest way to get this little T attached to it. And look, you won't see the 2-inch anymore, and now it just looks like it's magic. That's right, I'm the Harry Potter of PVC. So, now we're going to take these two little guys. These guys are 3 3/4 inches each. You're going to put them in both sides. Once you got that, we're going to take a 3-way. This is a 3-way PVC connector. We're going to put one on each side. You want it to where when you put it in, one section will be facing down and one will be facing forward. You're going to get those in super tight. Go. Oh yeah, that's how it's done. Okay. Next, you're going to take a 5-inch piece and put in the one going down. A 5-inch piece, put in the one going forward. And I bet you can guess what we're doing to the other side. Taking a 5-inch piece, going down, and a 5-inch piece going forward. After we've done that, you're going to take a 90-degree and put at the end. And another 90-degree and put at the end. Now that we've got that, let's go ahead and get 2 more 5-inch pieces. I'm going to take those, put going down, and put going down. Right now, this is what we got going on. Pretty groovy, huh? We're almost there. We just got to build the bottom. So let's put this to the side. It's way over here now. And let's build the bottom. So, you know, we're going to have our 3-ways for the end. So let's go ahead, take this 9-inch piece and put that, it bounced like a basketball. Let's put that together. Oh yeah. Sometimes you got to get your big belly in the way and shove on down there. Good thing I got a big belly, huh? We're going to take these 5-inch pieces and do them going forward. I want to show you something on these 90 degrees. On pretty much every PVC pipe, there's like a little nub there. You want that nub to where it's not on the bottom. You want it facing forward. So If I was to do it like this right here, the nub would be on the bottom. So I need to make sure that nub is facing forward, just like that. Let's go back and shove this thing back together. Boom, and boom. They're in there. So now you got this piece right here. Got a couple options here. One, we can use these sticker felt pads and put them on the four corners. The other thing we can do is take some like this that can be hammered in, and it's a more permanent solution, and it helps hold your device together. Today we're going to use the hammer part. Now I've never done this before, so I got an 8-pack in case I break a few of these, because you know, I got all this muscle. So let's try this. What do you think? Should I use the big hammer or the little hammer? Big hammer, little hammer. I'm going with the big hammer because I like to be destructive. So we're gonna hold it down, and if I hit myself, I promise I'll leave that on the video. You know what? This might not work. And I'll tell you why. Because I should have brought a drill to drill it in and have a little drill hole, pilot hole, before I started. But we're still gonna try. Oh, let's put it on the floor and see if that helps. And back up a little bit. Dirty dirt, dirty dirt. Ooh. That is working. I got 3 more to go. Ah! Just kidding. Now the reason for these felt pads are, so when you're pushing it on the bowling alley or on the gym floor or wooden floor, it doesn't scratch anything. All right, I'm on my last one. Oh no, look at that. I jacked it up. See, I'm glad I got an 8-pack. It's my first time doing it, so I knew I would probably mess up somewhere. Glad I got the big one. Okay. So now, oh, let me show you this. I jacked it up good. Look at that. Man, that's as crooked as my son's ears. So this is what it looks like now. We've got the pads on there. And what I'm gonna do is put the felt pads on top of those right here. See the felt pads? So let's do that. Let me back up behind my table again so you're not looking at my posterior the whole time. One little, 2 little, 3 little, 4 little felt pads, guys. Heck yeah. Am I sounding like Miss Rachel? Here we go. Check it out. So now, when it's on your wood floor in your bowling alley, it's gonna slide without damaging anything. Now that we've got this, and we got this, we gotta put them together. So I'm gonna show you how I do it, but I gotta move this table. Let's move all that and back up a little bit. I put it on the ground, I line it up, get them all in there, just started. Get them in there, there we go. Get into hole, ducky, go down to hole. And try to shove it with your hands a little bit. But then you can step on it. And voila, we have a PVC pipe shuffleboard apparatus for bowling. And that's our film. Later in this film, which is right after I'm done talking, we'll show a little demonstration. And me and my son are gonna go bowling. And let's see how it works in real life. Ba-ba-boop-bee. So this is that kooky kid that was giggling behind the camera and making me look at him weird. He is going to be using the device. Not gonna lie, this is our second game. We had to get a little practice in before we used it. All right, guys, now it's my turn. I'm gonna show this little kid up.
He isn't. That sucked.
There you go. I'm gonna use it one word frame.
That one looks good.
Boom! That's where it's at.
One strike. One strike.
And that was there. It's going, Dad. Then you're gonna strike.
All right, Preston, did it work?
Yes,
What do you think about it?
it did.
So tell me what you thought.
It was really good.
It was? What was your favorite part?
When I got that first strike ever in the plays.
Yes. You heard it from the 6-year-olds.